Reignite your intuition to show to grow your intuitive self. This is the episode where I talk about Mirror, Mirror on the Wall. My name is Angela and I'm your host of the show and a highly intuitive person by birth who never lost her connection. I am the expert in supporting you, regaining your intuition and living a fulfilled and much easier life with it. Trusting fully your intuition takes time and is a very individual process. I share with you my knowledge and strategies I have developed to support yourself on a daily basis in any situation. By signing up to my freebie, you can support yourself to connect with your intuition. Go to angelaheck.com, podcasts, choose English, there you'll find the link. I've decided to make a little series about you. Actually, it's about how you can get closer to you with little inputs on a daily basis. And I know that little supporters are, for me personally, much, much better than for like these huge changes. And in general, we are not that good at the moment due to high stress to have these like major changes. And the only thing, or one of the only things that makes it happen is like when we have like cancer coming. And then all of a sudden, boom, we change everything. But in general, we're doing it step by step and probably the easiest if it goes into daily routine. So why is the first video I'm making, or actually it's podcast and video combined, called Mirror, Mirror on the Wall? Because we do have a super weird connection to our own reflection. We know those who are always looking in the mirror and they're looking like, oh, is my hair nice? Am I looking good? Is my lipstick perfect? Whatever. That's nothing bad, but it's not the mirror I'm talking about. In general, most of us get up in the morning, go to the bathroom, brush their teeth, maybe look in the mirror for a minute or a second, or at least half a second. And then we start to put on our makeup or whatever, shower, and then we are surrounded by mirrors, but that's about it. We are surrounded by them. We don't really look in the mirror. And my clients have very often the task to look in the mirror in the morning and welcome themselves with saying good morning. And for example, it's a good morning, Angela, because it has to be the name involved. Or as a girl, you can also say good morning, princess, or good morning, goddess, or good morning, fairy, or whatever you feel like. For the boys, of course, the same. They can say good morning, prince. I'm not sure if you would say good morning, God, but hey, why not? You're a miracle. So no matter what, just say good morning. And the point is that you look in your eyes. And it has to do that your subconscious part starts to realize, wait a second, she sees me or he sees me. And the moment I see myself, my inner child gets the message, I'm seen, someone sees me. And that's in general, most of the time, one of the major things we're absolutely not aware of. We want to be seen. We need to be seen. All we want is that people see us. And puppies and babies have these huge eyes, you know, when they go like, and then they see the world and they suck it all in. And when we see them, we're like, oh, you're so cute. Why? Because they are mirroring so much of our souls, not of theirs, of our souls. Because they look at them without being judging. They don't know judging yet. Animals don't know judging at all. Okay? So look in the mirror, look in your eyes, and maybe you might get your big eyes and be like, I am a wonder. I am marvelous. I am wow. Well, it's wow. It's just wow. It's amazing. It's attractive. very often when I tell people to do so, be like, okay, look in the mirror every morning. And if you forget it in the morning, just do it once during the day. And please, if possible, not in the rear view mirror of your car when you're in a traffic jam. Why? It's a small mirror. You're a big person. You're a big wonder. Okay? There's nothing small about you. A lot of people are like, yeah, I know that. And then you have to start to be naked in front of the mirror and look at me and be like, I love myself. But honestly, a lot of people love themselves, but start with looking in a mirror, look in your eyes. When you later on feel like you want to have a big mirror and you stand in front of the mirror, naked, with clothes, whatever, and you start to look at you and be like, I love myself. I like myself. Just find out what's fine for you. And it's impossible, absolutely impossible to love yourself every day 100%. That's not reality. The relationship with you is a lifetime relationship you can't get out of. That's a fact. With every other relationship, you more or less have the choice, or you have it easier or less easier, you have the choice to get out. You can every morning decide if you stay with your partner or not. You can every morning decide if you kick your kids out or not. Not that I think that's smart, but hey, you can. You're allowed to. You can every day decide. But there is no morning you can get up and decide, okay, today I'm done with myself. So this is the relationship, the major relationship in your life. And that's why I suggest look at you. Seriously, look at you. Be aware of who you are. You are a miracle that's marvelous and wonderful. And can you imagine if you get up every morning and you don't like yourself for your whole lifetime? That's like the worst you can do to yourself. You might become sick because you don't like yourself. You lose all the happiness that's actually within you. You just get lost in, whatever it's called. It's just a nightmare. Love yourself. You are beautiful. And start with looking at you. And if you feel later on like you'd like to stand in front of a huge mirror, you'd like to take off some clothes, you even like to do it naked, then do so. Please. But go it in your way and style. And not because someone says you have to. It has to stay your path. It has to stay your connection with you. It has to stay natural. And it has to stay true to your heart. Spring power is all about power with you, power towards you. And spring power is actually every day to be done if you want to. And it doesn't matter what time of the year it is. Spring in general is a time where we're blooming, and you can bloom every day no matter what year time it is. Even in front of your chimney at Christmas, you can bloom. Why? Because you can. It's very simple. Yeah, I know it's a silly answer, but you can. So, play mirror, mirror on the wall. Be honest to yourself. Support yourself. Go ahead. Do it. Look in the mirror in the morning. Look at yourself. Take just a few seconds and say good morning to yourself. If you have kids, do it with you and later on do it with them. But never ever only with them, because you have to be important as well. You are the most important person in your life. Don't forget, you are the one who's in a relationship with yourself forever. Sounds scary, huh? How is that sad when people get married until death take us apart? You might lose your body, but you don't lose your connection. Sorry, bad humor, but I think it's funny. So, okay. Make sure to look in a mirror. Make sure to look in a proper mirror. The rear view mirror in a car is not a proper mirror. And don't look back. Look forward. I wish you a marvelous time. And next video / podcasts coming up soon. Are you ready for reignition? Yes? Then go to angelahack.com podcast and sign up for the freebie with the link you find there. Thank you for listening to Reignite Your Intuition. Do you like my podcast? Come back, tell friends, share it with others, and hey, leave some comments to let me know what I can do better or even worse? I don't know. Feel free to give me your feedback. Have an intuitive day.